Hey guys, it's Emmanuel Manning, another video. Hope you guys are doing well. So there's going to be an overview of the fourth Green Goblin, aka Phil Urich. If you're interested in the other Goblin characters, I do have a longer series on the second one, Harry Osborn, and I did record a YouTube short for the third Green Goblin on Bart Hamilton. Alright, let's get started. So Phil Urich is a supporting character in the Spider-Man universe created by Terry Cavanagh and Stephen Butler. Tom DeFalco would mostly develop his character in the Green Goblin series. So he's the nephew to Ben Urich, a well-known investigative journalist for the Daily Bugle. In Green Goblin #1, we can see Phil Urich is a bit aimless. He's dropped out of college, doesn't really have a lot of things going on for him. He's starting to hang out with the wrong people, but he does have some potential that his Uncle Ben recognizes in terms of helping him do some research. In terms of first appearances, Phil Urich as the fourth Green Goblin first appeared in Web of Spider-Man 125, and then his origin is told in Green Goblin #1, right? Which I'm going to be pulling a lot from in terms of the information. So we're going to skip a little bit in terms of his origin. He's immersed in the Goblin Serum that gives a lot of these Goblin characters super strength. He doesn't actually achieve the super strength right away, so he has to wear this Green Goblin kind of suit type of armor. There's like a mask, it has some circuitry inside of it. Reminds me a little bit of the Iron Man suit. So he wears the suit to scare off some attackers who have his uncle Ben, right? That is Ben Urich. So he scares them off. We're gonna see later he's gonna keep the suit. He's kind of hesitant about the suit just because it's a Green Goblin suit. It's associated with Norman Osborn, evil individual, and Harry Osborn, but he's gonna try to carve out his own niche with the suit, a more heroic path with the Green Goblin suit / armor. And then we have him here in the actual suit and the armor, and then the glider. He's also going to use a Goblin glider. So in terms of his skill sets, he has a very unique skill sets that only happen when he's wearing the mask. So the mask is very critical. The serum by itself doesn't seem to give him any abilities, but when he wears the mask, aligned with the suit, it kind of enhances all these different abilities for him. Superhuman strength, speed, durability, healing, agility, reflex, and intelligence are all enhanced as long as he's wearing the mask. He also has access to this lunatic laugh, which is a sonic attack, which renders his opponents very weak. Very powerful tool. He also has access to a lot of the Goblin tools from the former Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, Finger Blaster. He has an electrical blast, Goblin / Bat Glider, some pumpkin bombs, nausea-inducing gas mechanism. He doesn't really use this tool, but he does have it in his arsenal during the Green Goblin series. In terms of his character, you can see at the beginning of the Green Goblin series, he more wears the suit as a rush, like he's excited for it. I don't know, he feels like a different person inside of the suit. But we can see he's still finding his way in terms of being a hero in the suit. He is haunted a bit at times by the suit, just because, it represents Norman Osborn, all these Goblin characters. So there is a negative legacy associated with the Goblin characters. So at times in the Green Goblin series, that kind of affects Phil Urich. Later on, we're going to see at the beginning, he's kind of erratic as a superhero, meaning he doesn't really skillful in his skill sets. He's very powerful, but he doesn't really maximize those skills in his battles. So it's, especially with the Hobgoblin. He's going to face one of the Hobgoblin characters, and we can see that he's kind of overmatched. But he is going to later on become more adept in the Green Goblin outfit. He's actually going to earn the respect of many. To a certain extent, Spider-Man, and then Liz Osborn, who is Harry Osborn's wife. We're going to see later on in the series, Green Goblin #12. He has meaning Phil Urich in Green Goblin suit. He's going to have a battle with one of the X-Men Sentinels. His mask is going to be severely damaged. And as I mentioned before, his skill set, his powers only come about when he's wearing the mask. So in the next issue, 13, it's the end of Phil Urich as the Green Goblin. So his mask, he tries to repair it, not successful. He tries to be a superhero without the mask, but that doesn't go well. He kind of wears a ski mask and a bike. He looks ridiculous. So he just figures out, you know what, I'm just gonna have to be a man. So he decides to go back to school, just be his own person, find his own identity, not connect his identity so much with the Green Goblin outfit. And that's it. That is the last time we see Phil Urich in the Green Goblin outfit. We're gonna see he's gonna appear in the Runaway series. Not very. He doesn't have a major role there. He's gonna appear in this other series called The Loners, working with this group of individuals to try to help young superheroes leave the lifestyle or avoid the lifestyle of being a superhero. Very forgettable series. The only reason I'm kind of mentioning is because we can see that he's becoming more manic, Phil Urich. So, you know, this curse of the Green Goblin, we're gonna see is starting to push him further into evil. And we're gonna see he's gonna become the Hobgoblin later. Okay, so that is a future video. Phil Urich will eventually become the Hobgoblin. Alright, so that is it. So thanks for watching. As always, did I miss anything? Let me know. Any questions, comments, concerns, etc. And all that good stuff. Subscribe, share, like, comment on the video, and be well. Talk to you guys next time.